Hello, hello. I'm excited about this one. We're gonna go deep. We're gonna go deep. I told you, like, superficial stuff is good, but sometimes we need to go deeper to find that sense of deep, true love that I want you to experience. And what I'm about to share with you has truly changed my life. It has truly changed my life in a deep way. And it's a beautiful, beautiful tool. I'll call it a tool because I don't know what else to call it, but an amazing thing that you're going to be able to use anytime, anywhere, for the rest of your freaking life. So it truly does have such an impact on your self-love journey that you'll be amazed. But remember, it only works if you actually do it. Only thinking about it doesn't change anything. That's why I give you tools so that you can apply them and feel and experience the changes. All right? So, what we're gonna talk about today, it's something called a personal love statement. The idea behind it is that for some of us, the words "I love you," which I've always recommended to say to yourself, and I'll keep recommending, and I'm going to give you more things that you can do with that. Wait, I have something on my foot because I'm barefoot. Sometimes the words "I love you" at a deeper subconscious level, they're linked to memories that are actually painful. Sometimes someone might have told you they loved you, but then they left and disappeared from your life. It could be a parent, an uncle, aunt, friend, someone who you really cared about, right? That either said "I love you" and there was abandonment after that, or neglect, right? How many times have we heard, because as kids we know what's going on. When we're kids, we're way smarter than other people realize, and you're very in tune with what's going on. So how many of us have heard "I love you" and we know that they don't truly mean that, and that's okay, because at the time they couldn't even give love to themselves, so how are they going to give it to us? But maybe you experienced a friend or family member or someone who said "I love you" but didn't really mean it in a way. So there could be pain linked to the phrase "I love you." So sometimes when we keep saying that, you might need to first do what I'm about to share with you to be able to open up more to deep, true love for yourself. At first, I did kind of notice that. Like, even I have amazing parents. Like, I truly have amazing parents that went out of their way to make sure that I had an amazing childhood. But obviously, there's still things, right? There's still times that I remember that there's little wounds in my heart that happen, right? So even if you had a great childhood and a great life and all that, there might be little things there, right? So sometimes before the "I love yous," this is a great, great thing to kind of like start incorporating into your daily life. The way you create your personal love statement, there's some questions that you can ask yourself, right? The first one that I'm going to recommend is ask yourself, what are the words that I wanted to hear that I never heard? So much will come up. Things are coming up right now for me. And I've been doing this for a while. So what are the words that I didn't hear that I always wanted to hear? Or what are the words that I didn't hear enough of that I wanted to hear more? And truly take some time to think about that, journal about that. Maybe write the question on top of a journal and just see what comes up. See what comes up for you, because that's why it's called a personal love statement. This is very, very individual, very personal. It's for you, just for you. The other question, let me see how I can phrase this. The other question is, we've all gone through some challenge, big, small, right? With the challenges that I went through, what are the words that if I had heard them would have allowed me to heal? Right? If someone did something to you, what are the words that they could have said that would have allowed you to heal? And be gentle, that can trigger a lot of things. But remember, to get to true deep self-love, we need to go through those layers. We need to go through those layers to get deep into our own hearts and show ourselves the love that we've always wanted to receive. And the thing too, so the reason why the personal love statement is so powerful is that sometimes you don't need to hear an I love you from them. Depending on what happened, you might need to hear, I'm sorry, I was wrong. I'm sorry for all that I put you through. That's what you might need to hear right now. That's what your heart might need right now. And it's amazingly powerful and beautiful when you can offer that to yourself. It's amazing, amazing. Trust me. It can be a little scary at first because we're going deep, but you're ready. You're ready, and your heart has been waiting for a long time. You have been waiting for a long time to show yourself this kind of love. The other beautiful thing about the personal love statement is that it can and probably will and might change week by week, day by day, or even minute by minute. Like right now, I might need to hear something that my heart is waiting for and asking for. And I might say that to myself. And in a couple minutes, it might completely change. And that's the beauty of it. That's the power of it. That's one of the most amazing benefits of it. You're not repeating the same affirmation 20,000 times a day for 6 months. You're giving yourself exactly what you need at that time. And that's so powerful. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Trust me, this connects you to your own heart deeper than ever before, deeper than anything else you might have tried. This allows your inner child to become a part of your healing journey and become a part of your self-love journey. And I can't even begin to express to you the importance of including your inner child on your self-love journey. It's amazing, amazing. Truly amazing. And the key with your personal love statement, right? There's 3 things that are key. Number 1 is patience. Like I've said in other videos, it's been a lifetime maybe of not showing ourselves love. We need patience. We need time. And that's okay. That's the beauty of the journey. That's part of it. Patience, number 1. Number 2, softness. Be gentle. Be very, very gentle with yourself. We're going deep. We're going deep. We're exploring areas that we might have never explored before. We're showing ourselves such a deep level of self-love that please be gentle with yourself. Please. And number 3, consistency. The idea, sometimes we think I'm just going to do a very powerful thing a few times a week and that's it. I'd rather you try. I'm just inviting you to try this. I'm not telling you what to do, but I invite you to try to make sure you're incorporating consistency into this. Repeating your self-love, your personal love statement to yourself at least a few times a day. At least. You deserve that. You deserve that, and you've been waiting for it. And believe me, you've been waiting for it. And you're gonna realize that. Some of the stuff that I'm saying might sound too like new, unfamiliar, because I've been doing it for a while, so I've experienced this. Like I said, I don't just read about something and tell you to do it. I experience the things first. I try them. I try it on like a jacket. I put on a jacket, try it on, see how it feels, right? Walk around with it, right? See how it feels, see how it benefits me before I share that with you. So, with those 3 keys, your heart will open up in ways that, whoo, you you might not even have expected. So, I want to share with you, I wrote down here some of my favorite ones and some of the most powerful personal love statements that you can use. And the idea is that yours doesn't have to be short like this. These are short phrases. It can be a sentence, a paragraph, or whatever. Remember, personal love statement. This is your love statement. So I'm inviting you to create your own. I'm just going to share some ideas so you can have some tips and ideas on what to use. You matter. How many of us need to hear that? You matter. You're worthy of being seen and heard. That one's powerful too. You are special. Think of how many kids would benefit from hearing that. How many of us never heard it maybe? You are special. There's a reason you're here. That one's beautiful too. There's a reason you're here. You're so talented. This one's very healing. I didn't know how deeply you were hurting. You're acknowledging, right, that part of you that maybe feels like it's been ignored. And that's beautiful. That's such a beautiful way to start going deeper into self-love. I'm sorry I didn't consider your feelings. Those are powerful. That's why I say we're going deep. Like, this is not the superficial stuff. I always want to know how you feel. Like I said, this connects you to your heart. This truly opens up that connection, makes it even stronger with your own heart. Thank you for forgiving me. That's a huge one too. probably 99.9% of humans, we need to forgive maybe others, but also forgive ourselves for something big or small, doesn't matter. Thank you for forgiving me. These are just some ideas. I'll have more in the link below, in the information below. This is truly life-changing. I'm not exaggerating, but remember, it's life-changing if you apply it, if you use it, with the consistency, with being gentle with yourself, and the patience. But it's such a beautiful part of the journey that I'm very excited for you. I'm excited for you to try this. I'm excited to see what unfolds as you keep using it, as you keep giving this gift to yourself. So, can you be the one that offers your heart what it's been waiting to receive? Can you become the person who offers yourself what you have been waiting to receive? Have a beautiful day.